Welcome back to Borderlands 4. We're here in our new safe house in, is it Lopside? Is that what this is called, this area? No. Grindstone of the Worthy. Heading towards the main mission at some point. We're going to get there. We got a lot of question marks now. Got a lot of questions to answer over here. And, let's see. Last video we got the safe house, and we did some other stuff down here in Lopside. This is Lopside here. We found a deadbolt and also a, can't see all this, can't get down in there. Deadbolt, vault fragment, and a lost capsule. Got all those things right here in this one area. So that's kind of cool. It's just the area that we discovered here. Embraces Bluff. Let's see, where's our little safe house at? Is that way down here? No. It's up here somewhere. Not a safe house. Yeah, safe house. Where is that? The Yawning Yard. This is a crawler. Where's our safe house at? There it is. So, this area, is it this area here? This was insanity right here. This thing. This is nuts. There was a lot of loot there, but where the electi safe is, we haven't had electi safes before. I don't think they're in this area. They're like a survivalist cache, but it's called electi safe. It's just a little bit different. Gives you a ton of weapons, but I mean that area over there, I died like 3 times, I think 2 or 3 times. There was just tons of things. I'm mobbed over there, and there's the electi safe. There's across the street here. There's another red chest in in one of them little bunkers. On top, there's a one of those chained red chests that you have to clear everybody out before it'll unlock. So it's like there's like just I had to go back twice. There was so much loot there. This thing over here, when we were doing this, it was a world event. But now I don't know what's there. We're probably going to end up going back there. Was that the world event there? Yeah, I think it was. We're going to end up going back there at some point, probably. Star down point. I don't know what's there right now, but there's nothing there. What's this area? The tonnage peel. Okay. That's a big area too. Look at that. Holy crap, that's all huge. And I just noticed something. When the game starts up, it tells you what percentage of the main quest you've got done, or the main campaign they call it, like 44%, so I'm not even halfway done yet. That's okay. We're having fun. Let's see. So we're here. I would like to kind of go explore these 3 question marks over here, see what's there. What is in this area? Probably, let me see. We haven't done anything here yet except the silo. There's an auger mine. There's an order bunker, which we haven't had a bunker in a while. 2 vault symbols. 2 propaganda speakers. 2 electi safes in this area. And 2 deadbolts. So we got a lot to find in this area. Let's go back down here again. In Lopside. What do we got in there? We did we got a propaganda speaker somewhere in there. Vault symbol, an echo log, and an evocarium. So and a crawler. Well, I know where the crawler's at. The crawler's like right here. We got the crawler. Let's go back to this area. That's a pretty big area. And see if we can find some of this other stuff. There's no question marks there, which kind of irritates me, but what is this area again? This is Silt Grasp Canyon. So let's go do some exploring of Lopside. How far does Lopside go down? It just goes down to here. Okay, right down where it's green. Whenever you think there's brown at Lopside. Wallowing Heights, I think we've been there. Well, we have been. That's why it's on the map. We discovered it. I didn't get that echo log. We have the crawler. could go do that. That's some SDU points. We're not doing too bad on SDUs. We have 105. We need 15 more to round out our shotgun, and then all our major weapons will be armed and ready to go. We need 50 more for the bank. Lost loot. I just don't want to really pluck anything more into the lost loot machine. Maybe put some more in here. This is at 200 now. We can make it 250. I wonder how high it'll go up to. It goes up pretty high, doesn't it? Skill-wise, we got our first... What do they call these? It's capstone. Rafa's Peacebreaker cannons are replaced with shotguns that deal increased damage and have an increased pellet count. Additionally, the turrets gain a chance to ricochet off of targets. Ricochets deal reduced damage, and critical hits always ricochet. So, it's so weird the way they do some of this. Okay, so here's this. It says, the shotguns deal increased damage, but then the ricochets deal reduced damage. I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, we gotta test those out too. We gotta see how that works. I might not like it, but then I might. Can I take that off? Can I remove that? I can't unequip it. Okay. We got a couple other capstones down here. But we're good. We got this one. That was the one I wanted. What else is this? What does this do? Melee override. Press R3 to lob a stim glider or whatever at an enemy. Once it reaches its targets, it explodes and deals incendiary damage in an area based on the amount of ammo in Rafa's gun. When he threw the, I guess, storm glider? Is that what it is? Storm glider damage is almost 2,000. Has a 20-second cooldown. What's this? Plinking. Rafa's indirect projectiles gain a chance to ricochet. That's interesting. Alright, so let's find some place to go play. Let's go back down. We're here now. Well, let's go. I want to go to Lopside. I want to explore Lopside just a little bit more. So let's hit this place here. Makeshift chalet. Let's go back there. Let's explore Lopside. See what's there. See if we can find some of this stuff. Maybe go do the crawler. Crawler gives you SDUs. How many SDUs does the crawler get? They don't tell you. I wish they would tell you. You know. It doesn't tell you how much. I get a paint job for my ride. I'd like to know how many SDUs I get for doing that crawler, so I know if it's worth heading down there and doing that. Alright, so let's go. Let's first go check this out, maybe. No, let's not go. Let's go where we haven't been. Like, let's see. We got the crawlers there. We got this here, Smackwater. I guess maybe take this road here and see what's back in this area. Alright, so let's go. We can just squeeze right through here, probably, right? Can we just go through there? This is the place I don't want to be. Let's put a marker right there. Anything in the bank or anything in the machines? Let's see. I like how that machine does that. You pull up there and you hear it like popping a pill and going, ah, what's this here? Oh, we got another class mod. It's from my class.
I got the sales.
Imagine that.
For what ails you?
Huh. Huh. Alrighty then. Sitar, the thrill, and rinse. Okay. Alright, screw it.
Mental health is also
This is a
important,
sniper
but also
rifle.
not my problem.
Looks pretty interesting. Alt fire. No, it's not a Jacobs though. It's an order, which means it charges. Yeah, we don't need it. Okay, let's get out of here. Go do some exploring, see if we can die. Keep from dying. Now, do I want to ride? I think I just want to... A bunch of shit going on down there. What's going on down there? Maybe I should go down and get involved. Where's that? What area is that? That's right over here by... We got the... Oh, that looks like that place. Yeah, that place is kind of crazy down there. That's where all that stuff was. Alright, let's go this way. Do I want to just ride? Let's ride for a little while. Cut across here, go to the road. That's where that guy's shack was.
Around you. This is making me depressed.
That's a big guy. All these guys. Yeah. What am I shooting at? Uh-oh. A lot of weapons. A lot of loot. A lot of loot here. Okay, so the Peacebreaker shotguns seem to be doing pretty good. Look at this loot. There's more critters coming at me though. I don't know where they are. Those things are kind of tough. Money. Let's take the money. Okay, so we got these guys. They were just kind of hanging out here. They weren't doing much. What do we got here? This is 26 something. I guess these are all worth some money. 30. Alright, we'll just take it all. What the hell? God, I love the sounds of this thing. It's pretty cool as hell. Some more money. Another purple. With firmware on it. Alright. So, anything pop up? Yeah, 2 question marks popped up. That's the other area though, that's not this area. Let's see. There's something over here, but I think that's the other area. Bad guys over here somewhere. This is going to be the other area over here probably, right? Seems like we're creeping into it. No? Nope, there's something over here. Let's see. This looks like some place to get in trouble. There's a question mark. It's not quite this area though. Is it? Can't tell. It's kind of on the border. Looks like they pay taxes to this area. Let's see what's here. Just want to kind of discover it. Some of these places we will probably end up going to. Anyway. Yep. Did we discover it yet? What is it? We haven't discovered it yet. It's just a drill site. This has a feelings of a drill site. Here we go. Finally some action. That guy's got the high ground down me over there. Wait a minute. It is a drill site. Okay, crap. Really? This thing. Oh, this guy right here. Where's he at? Come on, get up. There we go. These guys up above me, man, are killing me. Who the hell's plinking me over here? Somebody, where are they? There they are. Looks like one guy left. But we're not near the drill site yet either. Go get him. Where's this guy at? Okay, so this is a drill site. I don't know which one it is. Let's see. What's it called? Tendercage. Okay. Where's the actual site at? Must be close by to here. Oh, is that it over there? No? Or is this it down here? That looks like it over there. Let's see. Must be over there. Guess we could try it just once. Let's see what it's like, see what's in there. I don't know what's in there. Let's go this way. It's got to be over there because that's where the machine is. Let's see what's up here. Okay. That looks like it's there. Alright. Ah, what the hell, we're here. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a crack. Get my ass kicked in here now. So I need shock. I need a shock weapon. Probably for shields. I got that weapon for fire. Let's replace this one with the shock shotgun. Where is it? This is not it. It's shock and corrosive. As soon as I find it, or is this it? Shock and, nope, sniper. Here it is. Shock and freeze cryo. That's the one we want. Shock. So we'll start with this. I guess we'll start with that. Check our ammo. Let's see what kind of insanity's over here. Alright, let's go. I guess this is it over here. It kind of looks like it. Can't hit him. Blew himself. Oh, wait a minute, shit. Oh, no, 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 stay away, stay away. Shit. I guess badass. I don't know. I don't know what the situation is with that. Get my shield back. Ah, sniper guy got me.
Enjoy this handmade horror!
That was close. Alright, so we got a badass. I didn't use my skill. I should have put the guns out. Keep things moving. Alright, what'd that cost me? Because I know I got a lot of money. Yeah, okay. Let's do it again. One more time. I'm not going to do this a whole bunch. Once we get it figured out here, maybe. Alright, let's do it. That's another big hole over there, so that maybe it's going to be another one of them giant things.
Safety off! Blinders off!
This is where the magic happens.
Ah, shit. Damn it. Guy. This guy. This guy, he's got his own little shield going here, doesn't he? Can I get that guy's shield with my shotgun? I don't know. No! Damn it! Shit! Get out of here! Get out! Move! Son of a bitch! Damn it! Switching guns just is a pain in the ass. Just a big pain in the ass. On console. Alright, I ain't done yet. One more time.
Got me good.
It's just such a pain in the ass. Alright, let's do it again. There's a big guy again. Keep moving. Some ammo. Uh-oh. What was that?
Let's get this over with.
There's the guy with the shield. Let's get him. Okay, the big bosses are out. Pango Bango, huh? Now I'm gonna die again, damn it. Yep.
Right, I'm done messing about.
Shit.
These things don't miss.
Where's a good place to stop? I gotta switch guns again. Except I gotta switch my inventory now. I need to get the fire shotgun out. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here.
Nice one and done.
Where's the other guy at? Okay, stuff went flying everywhere, didn't it? Loot went flying everywhere. Where's these other guys at? There they are. Get him. Where's the other guy at? There he is. The shin collector. Alright, let's see what dropped. No legendaries, I'm sure, because I don't get legendaries when I'm doing this crap. Yeah, I might get some good loot, though, who knows. That wasn't too bad a fight. Once I got my gear hooked up. Man, I hate switching weapons in this game. It's just difficult. Very clumsy. Where's the other guy's stuff at? Over here somewhere, I think. Am I gonna run out of space? That's gonna suck. 55, I might. Get it! kind of reminds me of Horizon Forbidden West with all of the background sounds. It's crazy. Pango, Bango, that's who this was, huh? Alright. And man, I'm gonna shit my pants if I ever get a legendary on the first run. I don't have to look up, see what they drop. Are we full yet? We're not full yet. Getting some good purples, though. Yeah, I've gotten my best weapons, my best legendary weapons out of vending machines. I think we're good. I think we got all the loot. Oh, I hear something else here. Oop, giant weapon. Okay. We're probably pretty much covered it all here, didn't we? Some money. And ammo. Let's get some ammo. Okay, I think we're good. I feel good. I don't see anything else shiny laying on the ground. Got some health over there. How do I get out of here? I guess we can just fast travel. Where's our closest? I guess our closest place is right up here now, isn't it? Right there. Oh no, we're right here. Okay, let's just go back this way. We can continue. That was just one thing, right? Electi safe, lost capsule, drill site. So we got one drill site. We got one ancient crawler, which we could go do that too and just kind of clear up this area. Vault symbol, echo log, propaganda speaker, and a evocarium. And it looks like we kind of have another event over here, huh? Which is right by this area. Why would I want to go do that? And I'm pretty sure all these guys respawned over here. That's just nuts. And then we got this event comes back again, the creep impact. I ain't doing that. A timed horde fight. Who does that? I don't know. People like that stuff, I guess. To me, it just takes away from enjoying the game. The game's about exploring, loot, and all that stuff. And then you gotta go over there and you gotta fight a horde of enemies for like, who knows. It's a timed event too, so I don't know how much time you have to do it. Screw it. Yeah, let's call it a video here. Well, let's see. We're at the end of the video, so this way. Okay, fair warning. We're gonna go through everything, so you can just, you can stop watching now if you want to. But we got I got about another 10 minutes left of this video, so let's just fill it in with some of this crap. Going through the inventory again. Where are we at here? We got like 66. That's not too bad, I guess. Let's see what we picked up. A lot of pistols, it looks like. Holy crapola, a lot of pistols. Really? Those ain't all pistols. Here we go. I was going to say a bunch of stuff here, but... So this is a Jacobs. What's this? It's also a Jacobs. It has more DPS than the one we currently have, but mine has a vial launcher that launches corrosive, and this one is corrosive, so I'm kind of sticking with the corrosive one. And what about this one? This is a Jacobs. That's just a plain Jane Jacobs. Okay. SMGs. Well, I guess we'll start out with the cryo. We have a cryo one here, which is the one I'm using. No, that's the Sinisty, huh? And we got a painter. Those seem to be pretty common, the painters. So this one has 90% cryo efficiency. That one has 126. That one has a grenade launcher. I'm not using that. Sinistry. I'm not using that one. Does have cryo though. But this one over here with the grenade launcher might be kind of good. 5,000 damage. Deals 5,000 damage. Yeah, let's swap this out. Okay, what else we got? That was cryo, cryo. This is just a regular plain Jane. Let's see, we got one of those over here, a purple one. This has Torg Impact. This has an Atlas Overcharge. This is a COV and a Ripper. Okay. And then we've got a radiation one, which is not going to take on my plasma coil, is it? No, plasma coil, man, that's a bullet machine. Alright, shotguns. What do we got? First one is a kinetic damage. Attempting crank. It's a Torg. And that's cryojets. That means it's pretty slow firing, isn't it? Yeah. What about this one? This one is also a Torg. Seems like a lot of shotguns are Torg. This one does a lot of damage. This one's a lot of DPS. This one does a hellacious amount of damage. 830 times 4. Huh. I'm going to stick with the Jacobs, though, and the micro rocket pod. Even though I've... Okay, so we got a new fire one, too. Fire and corrosive. That's interesting. That's very tempting. And it's got stickies. It's not a Jacobs, though. Does good fire damage. I'm not really too concerned about the Jacobs thing when you're using this, but it is handy. I mean, if it's doing ricochets, it's pretty damn handy. But that one's doing a lot of damage, too. What do we want to do here? This is a toughie. Tough decision. The Jacobs will ricochet, but then that thing does a lot of damage. Faster fire rate, less in the mag. Reload speed's a little slower, which I do not need a slower reload speed, that's for sure. Let's stick with the Jacobs one. Let me, maybe I'll store that one. Bank that one. That's kind of an interesting one. Okay, and we got another kinetic energy one, which is this one. That does pretty good damage. Again, it's not a Jacobs. Torg. Daedalus. So, yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to stick with the Jakes, but as long as shit keeps ricocheting, I'll stick with it, you know? Alright, we got this thing here. Let's look at this one, right? This one here. Compared to this one. A prosperous, cannellated induction. That's a Ripper. Tempting truncheon. Atlas licensed underbarrel fires tracker darts. Yeah, I don't want that. Okay. I have 10 sniper rifles. That's crazy. I've never had 10 sniper rifles. 10 sniper rifles. Well, maybe we'll get something. Let's see. First we'll start. We'll just go right up the row on the bottom here. What do we got here? This one is not a Jacobs. This is a Ripper, so it's got a charge before full auto. I have no use for a full auto sniper rifle. Atlas and a Ripper. Let's see what the purple one's got. Here we go, an extolled Yuga. Yeah. Don't want that one either. An extolled Plunkin. Another one. You can charge up shots. Here's a Jacobs. Initial damage is 2902. So that's pretty good. 2.8 reload. Everything else is, compared to that damage. So that's a possibility. Let's see what else we got. Another Pitcairn. This is corrosive. So it's not going to do as good initial damage. But this is a Ripper. And a Yuga, an extolled Yuga. That's an order one too. Let's go back to this one. This is tempting. The initial damage. DPS I don't care about on a sniper rifle. I think we need to swap that out. We're going to go with that one. Get rid of this one. We're going backwards, man. We went from purple to green. Now we're at a white card. It's alright. You gotta look at everything. Grenades. I got one new grenade, huh? Fire grenade. Wait a minute. Looks like the one we got has the same damage. Artillery payload. I kind of like artillery payloads. But the Ripper one teleports to their destination, which is kind of nice too. The Ripper one has an 8-second cooldown, whereas the other one has 13. Yeah, the other one's got a bigger radius and everything, and I like the artilleries too. So let's get rid of this one. I'm not even using these things, I could get rid of half the stuff I got and not miss it. I just think at some point, you want to look at your artillery or inventory and go, yeah, let's try that because I'm getting killed. Which it has come in handy. I mean, I've getting my ass kicked and I went into the inventory and said, well, what do we got here? And it works. Airstrike. I guess we need to keep that one. That has a good recharge rate, just a little long delay. Let's keep this one in the bank. I don't know if you can use those firmwares on regular, if you have to go to Ultimate Vault Hunter mode to use those. I do not know. I'm going to find out when we get to the end here. I don't know if I'll get on the end until before I leave town. I'm leaving town at the end of the year again for quite a while this time. So I'm hoping to get the game finished before then, but I may not. It's not a big issue with me anyway. What does this one do? 21 damage. That's an armor shield, huh? Okay. New class mod, huh? Assault rifle damage. Maximum shield capacity. He's got 2 in the green tree, which I have nothing in the green tree. Over 8 seconds. That's not bad. Let's see if we got any new enhancements. We got a few. Oh crap! All right, let's get back. I'm glad it keeps your filter when you do that, when you do stupid mistakes. All right, so what do we got? We've got Atlas, COV, Atlas, Daedalus. Atlas ones just aren't helping me out because I just don't like Atlas weapons or anything associated with Atlas. Assault rifle accuracy. This is a COV. Daedalus. What does this do? Get Daedalus license parts. Slowly regenerate ammo while equipped. Okay, well that's interesting. But you know, it's not good enough to use that in place of something that gives you a bunch of damage. Maximum stacks for each bullet fired. So hold on a second. See, talking about damage. Hit 15, gain 1% fire rate per each bullet fired for up to a maximum 50 stacks, which reset on reload. So you just kind of start your fire rate just amps up like crazy for 50 shots. But I mean, some of them weapons I have, they're going to go through 50 bullets pretty quickly. What else we got? We have an order. I don't have any order ones, do I? I do not. So what's this one do? Muzzle brake. Guns with order license parts gain 50% accuracy and 50% burst fire speed. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we're good with that. That's it. Let's get rid of stuff. Bank. And then sell some stuff.
I'm making room for the good stuff, I see. Can't blame you.
Alright, what does that do to my inventory? Where are we at? Nope, there it is. 31. 31's good. I have a reward too. Probably gonna give me another weapon. So we got some SDUs. Did we get SDUs? Oh, Jesus, got another assault rifle. What's this one? COV with a Jacobs, or an order assault rifle with a Jacobs. License critical hits will ricochet. Let's see what that is. Wait a minute, it's right there. Here it is. Well, we just do assault rifle so I can compare it to something. Let's see. What does this one do here? This would just kind of compare to this one, I guess. Holy crap. And it's a Jacobs. Okay, now what does it say? Ripper license magazine. This gun charges before full auto firing, overriding the order manufacturer's charge functionality. Jesus, with those kind of numbers, we have to give it a try, even though I don't like charging weapons, but I think we'll give it a crack. I'm not using this one anyway, so.
Come back alive!
Alright, let's check it real quick. Let's test that real quick. It's an assault rifle, right? Yeah, let's do that. This one? Order with Jacobs. It's not too bad when you're not shooting at people. It's not a bad charge up. If I have an order, well, see, we're going to keep Jacobs because this has got a Jacobs license part on it, and these are all Jacobs enhancements on here. Wait a minute, I saw something on that again. So this also says sniper rifle fire rate is increased, gun critical damage is increased by 40%. And then what's Gadget Ahoy doing for me? That is ordnance cooldown duration is reduced by 15%. Not bad. And then we got God Killer. Alright, this is God Killer. Okay. Alright, let's call it here. We'll come back, we'll go do something else. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See ya.